Hello and welcome to another VHS review. Today's tape was lovingly donated by long-time viewer Nicholas Godfrey, who personally hit the record button on August 15, 1993 to capture the Macaulay Culkin classic Home Alone. Evidently too stoned to stay up and watch it. This was actually the first time the movie aired on Australian television, and it was sponsored by the newest telecommunications company on the block, Optus. Although I can't help but think, this moment in the movie perhaps isn't the best to associate with your phone services.
Telecommunications is an interesting business because people use the phone so often. It's not good enough to be good on service just during the busy times. You've got to be good all the time. And 24-hour-a-day service at a very, very high standard is what Optus is all about. On one of our calls, a person that had bought a mobile phone was called up by our customer service staff to see if he was happy with the phone, and in fact at the same time he was lost. So we helped him out not only with his phone but also with his street direction and solved his problem.
Street direction, eh? With your phone! Incredible. And to think, 20 years later, Optus can connect my home internet in as little as 8 weeks. Let's have another ad.
You're about to see Crazy Dave be a real dipstick. Whoa. Now, here are two more dipsticks. New Pascal Dipsticks. Two soft, chewy sticks of licorice dipped in delicious milk chocolate. New Pascal Dipsticks. Don't be one. Eat one.
Ah yes, Pascal Dipsticks. Not to be confused with Alan's heads, Cadbury's you bar, or my personal favourite, the Nestle Kit. Have a break. Just some of the many ill-fated candy bars of the early 1990s. Excuse me. Yeah?
Hi David, it's Mark Humphries.
Oh hey Mark, how you doing? You still in the comedy caper?
No, I'm selling insurance now. I started my own business. In fact, I'm looking to make a 30-second TV commercial, but I can only afford 10 seconds of voiceover. You got any suggestions?
Well it might work if you had a theme. Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah, but only the opening titles.
Ah, well, how about something like this?
Ian Berry Insurance Brokers arrange insurance for all types of businesses. Ian Berry Insurance Brokers will arrange a competitive quotation for your business insurance.
Telephone Ian Berry Insurance Brokers and see how much you can save on your business insurance.
What do you reckon?
Hard to tell, David. You realise we're not in the same room together and I can't actually see what you're doing at that end. In fact, I pre-recorded all my bits weeks ago.
Is that so?
Hi David, it's Mark Humphries.
I see. Well, I gotta go, but here's a feel-good ad for the road.
I guess it all started when I got sent along to attend a training session. You know, the sort of thing, fairly standard stuff. Our leader raised some interesting issues about life, how it's made up of different parts, physical, mental, social and spiritual. He asked questions like, what drives us? Why are we here? I felt he was talking just to me. You know, I was always busy, working, playing sports, spending time with my family, but spiritual, I couldn't get it out of my mind. Was I neglecting a whole part of my life? I needed some answers. That's when I decided that when I got home, I'd spend some time talking to my neighbour. He knows about God and all that stuff. There's something about him. I knew I could talk to him. I was sure he'd help.
Jesus makes the difference.
Working, playing sport, spending time with your family. What a waste of life.
Hi David, it's Mark Humphries.